I'll be 5 minutes. I'm just popping out. Morning, Louisa.
Oh, hi, Martin. Oh, sorry.
Let me. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Sorry. Somehow I've agreed to surfing club of all things. I just think what clinched it was the kids saying I was too old.
Oh, nonsense. People of all ages go surfing.
Yeah, well, perhaps you should come along. Great to see you out that suit. And in a wetsuit. Sorry. Right.
We'll soon have you up here. Nice and easy now. And the hand. There we are. Oh, okay, Doc. All under control.
All right.
There we are.
Let's get him up. Can you hear me? I'm Dr. Ellingham. Do you know your name?
Marty?
Okay, Marty. You think you can walk?
Not me. You. Your little Marty.
Here. Lean on me, sir. It's a bit slippery here. There we are.
Look straight ahead, please. Watch my finger. Any lightheadedness or dizziness?
No.
And what went wrong with your dinghy?
No. The throttle jammed.
Well, you don't seem concussed. You'd like to take your shirt off, please. I want to examine your chest.
No, thanks. I'm fine.
If you don't let me examine you properly, then I
I
can't...
said I'm fine.
Right. If you'd like to give me your details, I'll contact your GP and inform him of your fineness. In the meantime, I'd like you to stay in the surgery for an hour, just for observation.
You really don't remember me, do you?
No, I don't.
Slater. John Slater? Friend of Jones. I used to live round here moons ago. I once took you and Joan to Padstow on my boat for the day, but we had to come back early because you wet yourself and Joan didn't have a spare pair of trousers.
Well, that must be an amusing memory for you. Do you know the name and address of your GP?
I don't have a GP. I live in Hong Kong. How are they?
Who?
Joan and Phil.
Phil? Well, Phil is dead.
He's dead.
Years ago.
And Joan?
Joan's as strong as an ox.
Yeah, I'll bet. What happened to him?
I don't know, he just died.
What do you mean, just died? You must know.
I was probably too busy wetting myself to notice. Forgive me. If you're a friend of Joan's, why don't you ask her?
I will. She's still got a farm?
Excuse me.
You stupid susser! He killed my arm! Oh, my arm!
What the hell's going on?
He killed my arm!
It's not my
Oh,
fault.
my arm!
Let me have a look at it.
Don't touch it! You're not
All right.
touching it!
All right, what happened?
I kung fu
I
me!
warned you that she thinks she owns the remote control. and
Don't
she
help me!
You
with
what's
this.
your name?
Brain dead.
Melanie, you go through to the surgery, and you wait there.
Thanks very much for the sandals, little Marty. I'll bring them back later.
Well, wait a minute.
Don't help me, please!
All right, keep going, keep going.
Ow.
Straight through.
Pillock.
Ow. Please help me!
Look at
Don't
that. All
touch
right.
it! I told you
Okay.
not to touch it!
I think you've dislocated your shoulder. Just got to check for fractures.
Oh, please, please help me! What are you doing? No! Please!
All right, now face me. Yep.
Did you do that?
Dislocated shoulder. Might be a bit sore for a couple of days, but you have any problems, come and see me.
My God. Bye.
Yes.
I know reception's rubbish here, didn't you? Get like one bar. Your stuff's arrived at the pharmacy, so you better go get it.
No, I don't.
Don't speak to me now, innit?
Morning, Doc.
Al?
That thing is crap.
Morning, Elaine.
And the printer didn't work.
Well, come and show me what you're doing. You and Greg
It's
still there?
history. Yeah. I told him.
You all right?
Yeah. Like I even care. Yeah? Yeah, it's surgery. Open till 6. Yeah.
So look. Yeah, and click. And there.
How'd you do that? Get a grip. It's not that clever.
Auntie Joan?
Marty!
There's a man in town claiming to be a friend of yours. John Slater. Obnoxious. He didn't know that Uncle Phil had died, so I assumed he wasn't a great friend.
John? Where is he?
He's here. His yacht's moored just round the headland.
But he lives in Hong Kong.
Well, he crashes his dinghy in Port Wen.
Is he all right?
Yeah, I think so. Bert Large did his best to try and concuss him, but unfortunately with no success.
Well, is he all right?
Yes, I just said he was.
Good. Good. Well, now, if he asks after me, tell him I'm not. I've gone up to London for business.
Why?
Oh, do stop asking questions. I'm just not here.
Well, he's already asked about you.
Well, I don't want to see him.
And he's standing right behind you. I think Joan would rather be left alone.
Bugger off, little Marty.
Wait a
No,
moment.
it's all right. It's all right, Marty.
You're looking good.
What are you doing here?
I'm just passing through, just touring on the yacht.
You can't just pop up after.
Maybe we could get together and visit some of the old haunts. Hmm?
You know, John, I think it would be. I think it would be best if you just got back on your boat.
Hiya. How are you?
Why?
You really saved me.
I was just doing my job.
I made you a cake to say thank you.
The cake, Melanie.
I bet nobody remembers to say thank you.
No, no, you're right there. They don't.
So go on. Use my mum's best cooking chocolate.
Well, thank you. That looks very nice.
Well, you're very nice.
I'm sure you're very nice too.
See ya.
Excuse me, I brought Marty's shoes back. Is he about?
What have you been doing?
What is your problem? I've brought your shoes back, okay?
No, I mean you look flushed.
Yeah, well, I'd forgotten about Cornwall. Everywhere, it's uphill.
No, no, no. Your breathing shouldn't be that laboured. I'll have a look at you. Come through. Do you have a history of heart trouble?
In more ways than one.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't come here for medical care.
You have a very eccentric heartbeat.
Atrial fibrillation. I got rheumatic fever when I first went to Hong Kong. Embolism, angioplasty, stent, you name it.
You take any medication?
The boat rattles every time I go about.
So your dinghy, that wasn't a jammed throttle, was it?
Now, I forget the technical term. sometimes when I stand up, my blood pressure suddenly drops.
Orthostatic hypertension.
Yeah. I lose control. It doesn't last very long, and it's not a problem on the open sea.
It's not a great idea in a motorboat, though, is it? Could have killed someone.
Yeah. You okay?
I'll send the blood for a sedimentation rate check and book you in for some tests in Truro.
No, thanks.
You don't understand. You could be very seriously ill.
Look, I didn't come all this way to sit in a hospital in Truro.
Just to be clear, I'm not sending you for tests because I like you.
Just to be clear, I'm not going to hospital whether you like me or not.
Fine. That's your lookout. Blood tests will be ready in a couple of days. Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, I don't want Joan to know about this. You understand?
It's none of my business. But don't...
What? Don't upset Joan.
Yeah.
You're right. None of your business.
Lunch.
What?
You want to get one of those iPods? Yeah. Let me load it up for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can groove all day to one of those.
Don't say groove.
Okay. Pint, mate. Of course. You like them?
Yeah. What you listen to?
I don't know. All sorts. Well, like a bit of rap. Got Eminem in the van. Bit of Dido. Alornis.
Do you like Portishead?
Portishead, yeah. Glory Box, brilliant song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And have you heard John Martin's cover of Glory Box? Now that is unreal.
You know John Martin? Like, no one knows John Martin.
Know him? I've got every single album. Have you heard his remix version of them?
Hello? Yeah, Dad, I'm coming over later.
Whatever. I don't know, whatever.
Auntie Joan?
What are you after, Marty?
Just wanted to check you're all right.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm always all right. I've been all right all my life. Good old reliable Joan. Why the sudden interest?
This man, Slater.
John.
Yeah. No, there's something wrong with him.
God's sake, Marty. Do you think he's come to stake a claim to my millions?
Well, it's just that, I can tell. Obviously, he's hurt you in the past.
Marty, your ideas of relationships are firmly stuck in the 18th century. I hurt him. I sent him away. So please, don't make assumptions about whether people are decent or not until you have the facts.
What, so you were enamored, were you?
We were lovers.
But you married Phil?
Indeed.
What, so this John Slater can't cope that you decided to marry Phil?
I had already married Phil.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Right, I see. Sorry.
Martin, go and do your job. Cure a few people. Martin came over and I found myself speaking up for you, so I decided it would be churlish not to speak to you.
I've just been hearing about Phil. I'm sorry.
hope there are nicer ways to go than motor neuron. And I hope there are people who nurse their loved ones better than I did.
I wish I'd known.
What would have been the point? You've just got married. You brought your wife with you?
Oh, wife? Who, Amy? Amy lasted 5 minutes. Amy wasn't you.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
It's true. I gave up on marriage after that.
Then why didn't you come back?
You sent me away. What could I do? I was in exile. I was alone. Not a penny in the world.
Oh, yes. And how long did that last?
Oh, yeah, well, the finances managed to sort themselves out.
Yes, they certainly did. You were listed on the Hang Seng Index, weren't you?
Yeah, that took a little longer.
And if there was a stock market for womanizers, you'd be listed on that, too.
What about now? What about us?
John. Haven't got room in my life nowadays. And anyway, we're both 105.
Melanie?
Can't stop and meet my dad at the leisure centre. He goes mental if you're late. How was the cake?
Oh, fine. Thank you. You didn't have to give me a card as well.
Yeah, I did. You're lovely. People don't realise they think you're bobbing, but you're not. You're fab.
Melanie, any doctor would have done what I did.
Yeah, but you're special. You were like the big boss in London, weren't you?
I was a surgeon, yes.
See, you don't go boasting neither.
Melanie, listen.
Did you know our names begin with the same letter?
What?
Martin. Melanie.
Melanie.
Got to go. See ya.
Oh, God.
All right.
We're looking for you.
Yeah?
How come you never asked me out?
Well, you was with Greg, weren't you? So-
Yeah. Also, you were a bit of a non.
Yeah, I suppose I was.
Yeah. But you're not non anymore. So, you could ask me out.
Okay. Do you want to go out?
I don't know. Or are you a good kisser?
I don't know.
Who's that? It's Al.
Yeah, it's Al and me, so shut it. You haven't seen nothing, innit? Sorry, Elaine.
Not bad. We got a lush bum.
Thanks.
Right, you can call me, but I'm not your girlfriend, okay?
Right.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Hello, Melanie.
I brought Mary. Thought you could walk your dog too, that way no one would suspect anything.
Suspect what? I don't have a dog.
You know what? And you so have got a dog.
Melanie, I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
Like what?
Like that I could be interested in you.
You took my cake.
I was being polite.
You said I was a nice person. Don't worry, I wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, that would be because there's nothing to tell.
Couldn't tell anyone till I was 16 anyway. Cause all kinds of trouble.
Yeah? Al,
Don't call me when I'm arriving at work. Wait till I'm in. No, I said 8:35, not 8:30. Yeah.
Spend the day with me. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Give in now, I might get the wrong idea and come back every 30 years. It's a risk.
Son, is everything all right?
Hello, Al. What you want? Look, it's not my job to have something to say. You phone me, innit? Hang on. Port Went Surgery. Yeah? No, you can't just come in whenever, can you? What? Hang on. Well, phone back when you have got some conversation then. Yeah. Oh.
Mark?
Oh, hi there, Doc. All right?
Yeah. I just want to run something by you.
Oh, what's that?
There's a girl, a young girl. Seems she's become sotted with me.
All right.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, well, that's a problem I wouldn't mind having.
Well, you would with this one.
I mean, why do you mention it? You know, I haven't been exactly lucky in that department.
Well, Mark, it's not a competition.
You know, why'd you run up and tell me that? I mean, I invite you for a drink, you don't really come. I got that single malt you like, still nearly full. Then there's this girl on the scene, here you are. I'm not really interested, to be honest.
Mark, she's 15.
I can't condone that.
She's a patient.
That's worse.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's worse. And I want to be completely clear. I have no interest, romantic or otherwise, in a 15-year-old girl. I relocated her shoulder, and now I'm her hero.
All right. So it's Melanie Gibson, is it?
Yeah.
You've told her you're not interested, I suppose?
Well, unfortunately, I told her that I thought she was a nice person.
That was unwise, in the circumstances, if you don't mind me saying so.
Well, it was before I knew that she was, you know, she'd made me a cake, and I just wanted to be polite.
You do know in Port Wen, if you accept a girl's cake, that means you're engaged.
Oh, very funny, Mark.
Don't disappoint her now. You know her dad's a martial arts nut. Taekwondo. Teaches at the leisure centre.
Thank you, Mark.
Ah. The way of the foot and the fist. Taekwondo.
It hasn't changed.
You should have told me. I would have brought the cheese and pickle sandwiches.
Oh, I think we've probably moved on a bit since then. Hey, look at this. Somebody seems to have left a hamper here. Oh, look, there's some champagne, strawberries, some cheese and pickle sandwiches.
Elaine, why haven't you opened the post?
Excuse me, I've been busy.
Surgery. Elaine,
We should get a direct line for Greg.
It's not Greg, actually.
Oh, well, then obviously my point doesn't stand.
No. Yeah? Yeah, got it. Milk and 2 sugars. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I'll ring you at 5, yeah? All right, bye. Bye. Bye.
Look, son. I know it's your phone bill, and I know you got your own money coming in now. That's fine, that's good. But it's not the point. You do know that these mobile phones can damage your head membranes, you know, if used to excess.
Dad, I've got Bluetooth.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's exactly my point, if you don't mind my saying so. Not to mention we're late for Mrs. Braithwaite's soil pipe. Look, son, just tell me this, right? Man to man. You're not caught in one of those internet sex change rooms, are you?
Thank you for a wonderful day.
You don't have to go home, you know. You can come back to the boat and spend the night there.
After Port Wen, where are we going to go? I mean, when you thought you were just dropping in on Phil and me.
Oh, I had it all mapped out. Down the coast, across to Ireland, Cork, back again, and up to the Western Isles.
Fancy someone to crew for you? I'll have to make a few arrangements, but what do you think?
You sure?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Doctor.
Come in, sit down, I'll be right with you. What seems to be the problem? Melanie, shouldn't you be at school?
Not well, am I?
What's the matter?
I can't concentrate on my lessons.
Now, I want to be very clear. You're not to come here again. Do you understand? Not now, Elaine.
What if I'm ill?
The hospital want to talk to you about some blood test results.
Put them on hold. If you need medical help, then you have to come with an adult.
I'm ugly, aren't I?
No, you're not ugly. You're a patient, and you're 15 years old.
Miss Glasson is a patient. Don't stop me fancying her, do it?
Dr. Ellingham, it's the Path Lab at the hospital here. Is everything all right?
Yep. Just hold on a moment, please. Melanie, go away, please. Now. Yep. John Slater. Yes. Yes. What about the ESO? Right.
Have you seen your face? You're in one of the most beautiful places in the world, and you look as though somebody stuffed a cactus up your jacksie.
I've had some results back from the blood I took.
It's bad news.
Yes.
Doctors all over the world are giving me bad news. I'm still tap dancing.
Rheumatic heart disease.
I told you that. What was my ESR score?
High. But there's worse, I'm afraid. They've grown a streptococcus on the blood sample, which means you have infective endocarditis.
How long?
It's impossible to say without further tests.
If you had to guess.
Well, with some work on your leaky valves and depending on the lining of your heart.
Just tell me.
A year? 6 months?
Go away, Marty. I need to talk to Joan.
Well, that's the other thing, actually. Given your state of health, do you think it's entirely appropriate for you to carry on like a teenager with my aunt?
What is it that really frightens you? That I might steal some of Joan's love from you. People ask me what I'm doing back here. Why did you come back? You came back to Cornwall to have some kind of midlife crisis with your auntie. What's all that about? And I bet you still wet yourself.
Auntie Joan.
You've got 5 minutes.
Yes.
Marty, I think I still love him.
Right.
I think I always have. Told him I didn't, sent him away. No, it's possible. I mean, before there was Phil, and there was you. But now there's no earthly reason why, except that I'm a certified ancient monument. Is it mad for a woman of my age? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea.
No, of course you don't. You don't think anything's a good idea.
No, I really don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
He's not going to,
Marty, I don't need your blessing, but I would like it.
Why did you say there was Phil and there was me?
You remember when you asked me why your visit stopped?
Dad.
Yes, somehow or other he found out about me and John. And he said he wouldn't have you staying with a woman guilty of gross moral turpitude. It was a very effective threat. He knew that I loved you like a son.
So you sent John away for me?
Oh, don't get carried away. For you, and for Phil as well. Well, say something, Marty. Oh, come on. Be happy for me.
I thought it would be like Romeo and Juliet.
Well, yes.
I...
No, not through the window, Melanie. The front door is fine.
What you doing, boy? I crisped up the bacon the way you like it. Now it's all cold. We have that in the van.
Well, I don't think I'm going to come in today.
What?
I've got a few things to do here first.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I can manage on my own.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then.
Auntie Joan, it's me. I've been calling you. It's Martin. Oh, I hate these bloody machines. I need to talk to you confidentially about John Slater. I wonder if you call me back. Thank you. Elaine, could you cancel my appointments this morning? I need to go and see Melanie Gibson's parents. Can you get me their address too, please?
No, her dad's here. He wants to see you.
Elaine. Does he know I'm here?
Yeah, 'cause you are here.
You Ellingham?
Yes, I am. Please come in. Take a seat, please.
No, thanks. My daughter baked you a cake.
Yes, she did. Thank you for coming to see me.
You tell her she was a nice person.
Yes, I did.
I know she's been back here. I know she's been in your bedroom.
If you could give me
You
a
know
moment
what young girls are like. I've seen her grow away from me in recent months. Classic early pubescent phase. And I've been expecting a bit of transference onto another authority figure. And here we are. You just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm sorry. You fix her shoulder and tell her what a nice person she is. Next minute, she thinks you're God's gift. Silly girl. I hope you haven't been overly inconvenienced.
Oh, no, not at all. No.
I've spoken to her, and I'll keep an eye on her over the next couple of weeks.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you, too.
Just one thing. Any chance of that cake tin back?
John! What's the big emergency? Found another girl to crew for you.
We need to talk.
What's the matter?
I told you that I was no longer married. That's not true.
I thought you said it didn't last.
With Amy, no. I met someone else.
Oh.
She phoned me this morning. She's coming in for a surprise visit. Flying into Newquay. I'm taking the boat round there to pick her up.
What's her name?
Doesn't matter what her name. Laura?
So what's all this been about, John?
A bit of fun. I didn't think you'd take it so seriously.
What happened to you, John? You used to be such a decent man.
Nah, not me. You must be thinking of somebody else.
Clearly. I don't know who I feel sorry for most, you or your wife. I have spent the last 30 years thinking that I had broken your heart. Well, your heart, if you have one, is obviously rotten to the core.
Yeah? Hi, Greg. Yo, if you're so sorry, you should have called me. Yeah? Yeah? Greg! Yeah?
Marty, what on earth are you doing here?
Did you get my answer phone message?
What? What answer phone message?
What's the matter?
I have been a stupid, stupid fool. So, there you have it. He's sailing at first light. You knew there was something wrong, didn't you? And I wouldn't listen. I thought you were behaving like a baby, with your nose put out of joint. I thought you'd say anything to put me off him. I'm sorry. I underestimated you.
Hey, you! What the hell do you think you're playing at?
If I'd known you were married when you were messing around
What
with
would you do? Punch my lights out? Eh? Sink my boat? You'd have been a really big man, wouldn't you?
Shut up!
You've no idea, have you? Do you know what she did for me 30 years ago? She let me go. I'm just returning the favor.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's already nursed one dying man. I'm not going to let her do that again. So I lied to her.
Do you mean you're not married?
That's right, yeah. I had to stop her in her tracks. I'm not married, no wife. There's never been anyone except Joan.
Well, I think you should tell her the truth. You should see the state she's in.
She'll be upset for a few days, a couple of weeks perhaps, but better than 6 months watching me fall apart.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't sleep. All those times you brought me up here, was it always to watch him sail?
I'm sorry. Affairs taint everything, don't they? But there were good times too, weren't there?
Yeah.
Well, you hated his guts, so you'll be pleased to see him go.
What you said before about me behaving like, about me feeling displaced. Well, perhaps there was some truth in that. I'd have said anything to put you off him. You didn't underestimate me. But I underestimated John.
Martin, if you know something, you've got to tell me.
Okay.